Brodeurs going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. T-shirts won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And that's blocked from someone in front. And a solid save on the play there. Lozon's taking it from his own end. Quick pass across to Nemec. Here they come on the attack. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot. Comes up with a monster save in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Picked up along the boards by Gustafsson. Tries to get the puck over to Crosby. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come on the rush. In close! Off the post!
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Brodeurs gonna hang on for a whistle.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
More than half the frame has been played here. Still looking for our first goal. McDavid's won the draw inside his own end. Moves into the offensive zone. Moves it to Gardner. Handles the puck at the point. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Directs it on over to Leclerc. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And that's taken by the defense. Moves the puck along the half wall. Loses the coverage there. Hammers a shot. Scores! Oh, what a shot! He got all of that one.
Well, he has all the time in the world to just tag this clapper low stick side. That's a beautiful shot.
The Knights jump out to a 1-0 lead here, and they have been the better team, I'd say, through the better part of this first period here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really have, and I feel like they've settled into the game nicely, James, and they've had good possession time, and they get rewarded there by capitalizing on the opportunity, but I really feel that these next few shifts are really important. You're at the back half of the first period. You just scored. You got to find a way to continue to push.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick feed to Stone. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Harley. The Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Harley's picking up momentum through center. Nugent-Hopkins has the puck against the half wall. Here's a short pass to DeMello. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. Off a stick and they can't connect. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game. And we'll be Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Devils are trailing in this.
They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. This is exactly how he uses his skating to his advantage. He trusts his edges, and it's almost as he's saying to the defender, come on, come with me. And the moment he knows that he's got the defender, he turns on a dime and takes the space that he's created.
The Knights are on cruise control now, extending the lead to 2-0, Cheryl.
They've been cruising and they've been driving play, James. In the O-zone, they're just throwing everything at the net. They're crashing it as well. So a lot of opportunities, and they capitalize on that one.
Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Power's going off for interference.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
And that pass is redirected. Right on the doorstep. Gardner's got it in the offensive zone. Looks to set up along the point. A chance in front! Oh, what a save as he denies them again! Luke short-handed breakaway! Stopped on the breakaway! What a save he made there!
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint.
Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. You have time and space. Take advantage with a shorty. This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
New Jersey's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game. Powers almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Knights certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating, and I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Still lots of time left in the period. New Jersey's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Keisher's won it off the faceoff. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Intercepted at center by Fiala. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Knights come up with the defensive zone draw. Slides the puck over. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Puck grabbed by Gustafsson. Passes on over to Crosby. Puck scooped up by Gustafsson. Moves it quickly over to Crosby. A little back and forth. Oh, look at this. Here he is on the backhand. Shuts him down.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Knights are clinging to a 2-1 lead. McKinnon's won a big draw on their own end. Scoops up the puck now. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. Smith's got it in the defensive zone.
Whose stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
Picked up along the wall by Nemec. Puck picked up by Kucherov. Good hit on the play. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Knights take it along the wall. With the blast. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass to Smith. Maintains possession of the puck along the blue line. An easy save by Ottinger. Elects to play the puck. Receives the pass. Takes it across the blue line. Look at this. Big time stop.
On today's game, the goaltenders are often so huge, it's hard to believe that they can move across the 4x6 this quickly. Look at this post-to-post action. I mean, just a terrific save.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
Play hockey with your childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories, and you can call us right now for details.
Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
New Jersey's performance through 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. So in the third period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instincts, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from the perimeter, they have to have traffic in front. If they're going to shoot it from the inside, they got to look for rebounds, and they have to have a killer instinct attitude.
The Knights will play it in their own end. And they send it right back to him. Kucherov's got it against the boards. Oh, look at this. And he keeps that one out.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Lots of time left in this period. It's a 2-1 game. The Devils win it in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And makes the routine save.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride, and you can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
Shot! Big time save! Oh, my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Brodeurs' last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will.
He's all alone with the goaltender. Turns it aside on the breakaway. Ho, ho, ho!
You can tell that he didn't lose his cool with this one-on-one battle. Real quiet, feet in the crease, technical movements, and makes that huge save.
Steps into it. Turns him away. Perfectly in the offensive end. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Here's a shot. Scores! Speed 5 for Fiala. Kevin Fiala lights it up.
Well, I've been here. I mean, you're up against a tough opponent, someone who's really fast. You feel like a turnstile because you've just been blown by. I mean, he uses his speed, his powerful stride. He gets it to length, and man, does he convert on it.
The Devils' perseverance pays off as we are tied here in the back half of the third.
Perseverance, you said it. Just finding a way to get it done and stick with it. That's what they've done, and they found themselves here. They've got the equalizer now. It's a matter of now attacking and finding a way to get on top. New Jersey's responded to an early setback in this game, and they've done it by clawing their way back shift after shift and creating their own momentum.
Oh, a clutch save!
Brodeur is able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Moves it to Hughes. That's blocked. Picks it up. Here we go. Oh, what a save in front. Oh, lights him up in the corner. He'll feel that one. The Devils gain control of the puck. Takes it to the front. And that's stopped by Brodeur. Takes the puck. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. They've got numbers here. Under a minute to go in the third. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Hughes looks around. Oh, and it makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Fiala's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game. And this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
A critical draw here. New Jersey's won the defensive zone draw. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Shakes loose. Turns it away. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Quick feed to Stone. Moves it around along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Stone. Here's a shot. Denies him on the slapper. Here's a short pass to Lozon. Picked off. And they managed to clear it. Brodeurs going to make the smart decision and hang on for a much-needed whistle here.
Well, there's so much urgency in this game at both ends because it is a nail-biter, and he has been outstanding between the pipes. I mean, making the saves, critical, timely saves. But guess what? This is a great decision to just hold on to this puck, slow things down, give everyone a breather.
So 60 minutes of play and nothing decided. That means we've got overtime, and it's coming up right after this. Players are back on the ice. They're set. As of the officials, overtime. Let's find out. Puck is dropped on overtime. Let's find out if there's any heroes out there. And now he moves it to McKinnon. The Knights carried along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Nemec. Scores! Your overtime winner! Look at the silly this squad's putting on.